Hey everybody, welcome back to Deadman DZ's Kanji Study Streams. We got 12 new vocabulary words today from the JLPT N1 list. As always, if we see new kanji today, we're going to write them down 10 times, then go over their readings, their meanings, and how to remember them based on the radicals that make up the kanji. If we see words today that are made up of kanji we already know, we're just going to write those down 3 to 5 times as we go over how the two kanji meanings come together to make our new word. If you don't want to listen to me say a bunch of stuff while I write it out loud, I write it down, head on over to YouTube, and if you just want these word lists, head on over to Google Drive. Our first word of the day is gaito. Gaito is corresponding to or being applicable to, qualifying for, or coming under, with our kanji for appropriateness on the right side. And on the left side, we have a new kanji, gai, for the above stated, the said, or that specific. So, literal translation of this kanji is appropriate for that thing specifically, corresponding to, being applicable to, or coming under. Radicals in this kanji are the speech or to say kanji on the radical on the left side. And on the right side, we have the radical for the 12th sign of the zodiac, the pig. Or, sorry, yeah, it is the 12th sign of the zodiac, but the sign of the hog. So I'm thinking the hog stated as I'm gonna kind of be self-deprecating here and say that myself is the hog, and it is something that I have already said or as above stated. Gai to, as the pig has already said, appropriate to what the pig has already said, corresponding to or being applicable to. If the way that I remember things stinks, like this one is going to, it's mostly going to be rote memorization. And if you think of a better way to remember a kanji, please let me know. Gai is the above stated, the said, or that specific, with the pig stated it. Gai is the above said, or the previously stated. Gai. Gai is the above said, or the previously stated, or that specific. Gai is the above said, or that specific. Gai desu. Gai is the above said, or that specific. Gai. Gai is the above said or that specific. Together with to on the right side for appropriateness, we have appropriate or corresponding to some specific thing. Gai to is corresponding to or applicable to. Number 2 is seidai. Sei on the left side for mori, hokani, sakari, kind of is associated with like large population, kind of vivid or vigorous activity, or kind of a swelling of activity, if you will. And dai on the right side is large. So this is a large swelling up in terms of kind of popularity or growth. So seidai is grand, magnificent, lavish, forceful, powerful, or vigorous. Seidai desu. Seidai is grand, vigorous, forceful, lavish. Seidai desu. Seidai is grand or lavish. Seidai. Seidai is lavish, grand, or magnificent. Seidai. Seidai desu. Seidai. Grand, lavish, or magnificent. Number 3 is osei. Again, sei for kind of growing in popularity or becoming lively. And o on the left side, our new kanji for flourishing, successful, or vigorous. Alternately pronounced kyo or go, o is written with two radicals. On the left side, the one for the sun, and on the right side, the one for a king. So I'm thinking of a king in the sun as pretty vigorous or successful, if you will. So osei is vigorous and lively, or lively, vigorous, and healthy, brimming with energy, is ose, like a king in the sun. Ose is lively, vigorous, or healthy. Ose no o is lively or vigorous. Oh, flourishing, successful, or vigorous, like a king in the sun. Oh, kani, gyo, kyo, or go. Kyo, go, or o. Like a king in the sun is successful, flourishing, or vigorous. Oh, kyo, or go. O se is lively, vigorous, or healthy and brimming with energy. Ose. Number 4 is omomuku. Omomuku is a new kanji for proceed, to tend, get, or become. We're going to go with proceed for today. Alternately pronounced fu. This is made of the radicals for running on the left side, and on the right side we have the radical, well, it's the katakana to, but I think it means divining. Okay, it means divining, fortune telling, or divination. To. Katakana to is divining or fortune telling. Omomuku means to go in the direction of or to proceed toward something, as if you have already divined where you are going. It can also mean to become or face facts, or to abide by some divined laws. So, fu hokani omomuku is to run towards something that you already know the direction of, to proceed toward in the direction of something, or to proceed toward. Omomuku is our intransitive verb for proceeding or going in the direction of. Omomuku. Running with some sense of your destination. Omomuku hokani fu. Omomuku is proceeding towards or going in the direction of. It can also mean to abide by some rule, or to face facts. Omomuku. Omomuku is to proceed in the direction of, to go towards. Omomuku. Omomuku is to go in the direction of, or proceed toward. Omomuku. Omomuku desu. Number 5 is kakato, hokani sho. This is a new kanji, and it's one of these weird kanji that is on its own that I'm doing. I don't do these a whole lot, but this one made sense to me. A kakato. This is specifically the word for a heel. If you want to reference your heel in a sentence, the word is kakato, not sho. This is used probably in conjugation with other kanji. Radicals in this kanji are legs on the left side, and on the right side we have heavy. Or piled up. I think of the heel as the place, if you don't use your feet correctly, where most of your weight rests. Your weight rests on the heel. The place on your legs where the weight rests is your heel, your kakato. Hokani sho. Kakato hokani sho is the heel. Kakato hokani sho is a heel. Kakato hokani sho is a heel. Kakato hokani sho. Sho is a heel. Kakato hokani sho is a heel. Kakato hokani sho is a heel. 俺のかかとが痛い. My heel hurts. Kakato is a heel. Okani sho is the place on the legs where the weight rests. Kakato. Number 6 is a fairly easy one, all hiragana with suku. Suku is a transitive verb for scooping or ladling out something. This is good because scoop starts with sku. Sku is to scoop or ladle out. Sku. Sku is to ladle out or spoon out. Sku is to ladle or to scoop. Sku. Sku desu. Number 7 is keisotsu. K on the left side for light-hearted or light, and sotsu on the right side for a percentage. So to take something to some degree or percentage lightheartedly is rash, thoughtless, careless, or hasty. Keisotsu is to take things too lightly and go ahead with them quickly. Keisotsu. Keisotsu is rash, thoughtless, or careless. Keisotsu is rash, thoughtless, or careless. Keisotsu is rash, thoughtless, or careless. To take something too lightly with too much of a light percentage. Keisotsu. Thoughtless, careless, or rash are not adjective or thoughtless, careless, or rash. Keisotsu. Keisotsu desu. Keisotsu no hito wa osoku nete keisotsu is thoughtless or reckless or rash. Taking things too lightly and proceeding with the plan. Keisotsu. Number 8 is shinsa. Shin on the left side for judging and sa on the right side for investigation. This is a judging following investigation. Shinsa is judging, inspection, examination, investigation, or review. Shinsa. Judge and inspect. Shinsa. Shinsa is judging and inspection. Shinsa desu. Shinsa is judging and inspection. Shinsa. Shinsa is judging and inspection. Shinsa desu. Number 9 is hosoku. Ho on the left side for additional or supplemental, and soku on the right side for legs or feet. This translates to supplement or complement. I'm thinking of it as hosoku is something additional that can bring you or take with you to where you want. Hosoku is our noun for supplement or complement. Hosoku desu. Hosoku. Hosoku is a supplement or complement. Hosoku. A supplement or a complement that you take with you on your legs. Hosoku. Hosoku is a supplement or complement. Hosoku. Hosoku is a supplement or complement to what you are already carrying. Hosoku. Number 10 is kyakushoku. Kyaku on the left side is our new kanji for ashi, hokani kyaku or kya, which means skids, legs as pronounced ashi, or undercarriage. Radicals in this kanji are the moon on the left side, and on the right side we have, I think on the other hand is kind of the meaning of those two. Instead or on the contrary, rather. So this means skids, legs, or undercarriage, meaning the under part of something. And much like the moon being on the other side of the earth, it can be earth on the moon on the other side, or in the undercarriage of the earth is kind of how I'm thinking of the other side of the earth as being kind of like the undercarriage of a body. So ashi, kyaku, or kya is the skids, legs, or undercarriage. The moon being on the opposite side. Kyaku, kya, or ashi. Legs, skids, or the undercarriage. Kyaku, ka, kyaku, kya, kani, ashi. It's the undercarriage or under part, much like the moon being on the other side. Kyaku, kya, or ashi. Together with shoku on the right side, we have a undercarriage coloring of something. That is, you have gone to the legs of something, the kind of part that carries along, for example, a story, and you've colored it some. You've made it dramatic. You've made it an adaptation, or you've embellished a little bit. Kyakushoku. It's to change the color of the undercarriage on a story. Kyakushoku. Kyakushoku. Kyakushoku is a dramatization, adaptation, or embellishment. Kyakushoku desu. Kyakushoku is an embellishment, adaptation, or dramatization. Kyakushoku. Kyakushoku. Number 11 is bocho. Bo on the left side for swelling or expanding, and cho on the right side for lengthening or pulling out. So bocho is expanding and stretching out, or expansion, swelling, increase, and growth. Bocho. Bocho is expansion, swelling, increase, or growth. Bocho desu. Bocho. It's expansion, increase, swelling, or growth. Bocho. Expansion, increase, swelling, or growth. Bocho desu. Bocho is expansion, increase, swelling, or growth. Bocho desu. Bocho. And finally, number 12 is shinayaka. Shinayaka is supple, flexible, or elastic, graceful, elegant, or refined. Pronounced or written down with no kanji. This is the one that's going to have to be rote memorization. Shinayaka. Shina can be like an article or a good, so maybe that can be elegant or refined. And yaka often has to do with being brighter or better than something. So shinayaka could mean better goods or graceful, elegant, and refined. I don't know. I'm pulling at strings here. This is mostly rote memorization. Shinayaka. Shinayaka is flexible or refined. Shinayaka desu. Shinayaka is flexible or refined. Shinayaka desu. Let's go back to the top. Make sure we put some good pins in our memory where all these memorizations are one day going to go. Make sure you're making flashcards out of these and immersing yourself in Japanese. Our first word of the day is corresponding to or being applicable to with gaito. With the aforementioned said, or as the pig said on the right, or on the left, and on the right side we have to for appropriate. Gaito is corresponding to or applicable to, qualifying for. Grand, magnificent, or lavish is seidai. Sei on the left side for popular. vigorous, and dai on the right side for large is lavish or magnificent. Lively, vigorous, healthy, or brimming with energy is ose, much like a king standing in the sun who is successful and vigorous. And sei, again, for lively or vigorous. Ose is vigorous, healthy, or brimming with energy. To go in the direction of, or to proceed towards, to become or face facts. 該当じゃなくて、これはね、赴くです。赴く. Running towards a direction that you have previously divined. 赴く is to proceed in a direction, or intransitive verb for something proceeding somewhere or going in some direction. A heel is a kakato, with a radical for a foot or a leg on the left side, and weight on the right side. Kakato, kani sho, is a heel. To ladle out or scoop out is suku. Suku is to scoop or ladle out something, transitively. Rash, thoughtless, careless, or hasty means that you have put too much light percentage into it, or keisotsu. Keisotsu is thoughtless, reckless, or rash. Keisotsu desu. Inspection, examination, judging, or investigation is shinsa. Shin on the left side for judging, and sa on the right side for examining. Shinsa is judging or inspection and examination. A supplement or complement is something that you put on your legs. Hosoku. Ho on the left side for additional or supplementary, and soku on the right side for legs or complement. Hosoku is a supplement or complement. A dramatization, adaptation, or embellishment is a kyakushoku. Kyaku on the left side, our new kanji with the moon on the gyaku, or other side of the world, or in its undercarriage. Kyaku and shoku on the right side for color. Give the undercarriage some color on a story, and you have embellished it. An expansion, swelling, increase, or growth of something is bocho. Bo on the left side. Our new kanji, I think, 2 days ago for expansion and swelling, and cho on the right side for pulling out or stretching. Bocho is expansion or swelling. And finally, flexible, elastic, graceful, elegant, or refined. Much like a shining article is shinayaka. Shinayaka is flexible or refined. Shinayaka desu. Thanks for watching today, everybody. I hope you had a good Monday and hope the start of the week ain't too bad. Thanks for watching. Domo arigatou gozaimashita.